Quite a long festival nonetheless, right? The post-festival party's about to begin. Would you like to go together? I thought it had already begun. Eh? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has gotten me nowhere. So, I could use a change of pace. How about it? Looks like I've received some messages. Greetings, Akira. Heard some students talking about some post-festival party happening soon. As it so happens, I've yet to leave your school grounds. I think that's once again where you can get like a confidant to join you. Hey dude, I was wondering if you wanted to hang out a bit. I haven't been able to do as of late, so I wanted to reach out. Do you want to go to the post-festival party? I was wanting to be with you. Oh, I guess that's modded content as well. Yo, you want to go to the post-festival party and try to climb down? I can't really decide on what Akechi was saying anyways. I'm still pretty pissed though. Well, Mishima's here with me. You should join us. Yeah, I guess the mod also adds that. Because it seems like it's a romance scene, and if you don't want to romance anyone, you get the Mishima and Ryuji one. Who should I go to the post-festival party with? Okay, the big question is, who do we want to hang out with? And at least the nice thing here is that the mod seems to work. In this scene at least. I would say in general, I would go with Yusuke. But I kinda damped my expectations for Yusuke's romance because we didn't see like the rank 10 for him. So I'm like, So I would say Yusuke or Mishima. Also interesting that you can always take Haru. But I guess also because you couldn't like build a like romance with her so far, right? You know what? We go for Mishima, I think. Dice roll for the choice. Can also do that. But I think I actually would go... I would say let's go with Mishima. Cause like his rank 10 romance was like really cute. I also really liked the confession. It was like my favorite out of the three, to be honest. So, Mishima, here we come. Really? Okay. Let's meet at the gym. I should head to the gym. She was so nice so far, right? Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause. That was more boring than I thought it would be. I mean, they had nice outfits. And also, like, Kasumi's dance, like, thing was, like, really cool, right? They seem to be having fun, though. I was a bit distracted most of the time, to be honest. Did something happen with Akechi earlier? I saw you walk away when he left the stage. Oh, even saw that. Oh, we can't even tell him. But I guess also with so many people around, maybe not the best place. Nothing good.
Oh.
I see. And now, it's time for your favorite student tradition, the student sharing special. I'm still wondering what student sharing is. It sounds kind of weird. Round of applause, everyone. Oh, this again. I believe they did this last year too. Okay, sometimes you get those weird random sound effects in the mod content. Alright, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? Nah, I'll just have to pick someone then. From what I remember, this one wasn't much.
What do you think?
Should we go? Maybe get something to eat as usual? How about the very generic looking guy over there? That's so mean. What? Generic? Wait, hold on. Oh gosh, like getting called out to like go on a stage sounds horrible. And how rude, generic looking, excuse me. Well then, come on up. What do I do? It's your time to shine. Generic boy.
No.
I don't think I want you this way. Now, you're not shy, are you? Come, everyone's waiting. Especially if, like, no one wants to do this. Maybe it's a tradition which you shouldn't do every year. There's no choice. And what's your name? Mishima Yuki? Oh, he looks so uncomfortable. Wow, he looks even more generic up close. Hey! Stop insulting my boyfriend. I'm sure someone like you has seen many things in the background. Do you have anything you would like to share with us, Yuki-kun? Wow.
Sorry.
No, not really. Now, I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really shooting students?
Huh?
What? Poor Mishima. I really feel him. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. Some people theorize that they go to our very school. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Yuki-kun?
Yes.
You see... Mishima's in trouble. I need to change the subject. Well... Aww. Those are all very cute. Do you have a boyfriend? You're adorable. I've always loved you. Ah. Get them, Ethan. They're insulting your husband now. Right? Why can't we do anything about it? How dare they? I think Mishima's going to die if I say I've always loved you. You're adorable!
Huh?
I guess that's also pretty embarrassing. What? Where did that come from? Dude. Like, right from here? I think it was him. So, Yuki-kun, what's your relation to this guy? Well... such a cute blush. My, he's red as a beet. This sounds so awkward and embarrassing. Please stop this. But I'm a kind man. It hurts my heart to believe this much. Yeah. We're going to talk about this. Well, did you all enjoy your drama-fitting questioning? Thank you very much, Yuki-kun. Ooh, Mishima. That just happened. I don't know how to respond to this.
Damn it.
And why did you shout out like this? You were in trouble. I guess. I'm sure there was better options. You did help me though. I would have hated it if I said something that I shouldn't have.
It's just...
You're pretty reliable, Akira. If it was just me, I wouldn't have gotten out of it. This is why I admire you so much, Akira. I want to stay by your side as long as I can. If you're okay with that, of course. I just like how awkward he is. It's so cute. I want to stay with you too.
Oh.
I'm glad then. Yeah. Off that topic. I'm just glad it's over.
Now that you mention it...
And I just remembered. Mishima candy. Mishima candy? I got this for you before. I can't wait to eat it. Even though I don't know what it is.
Alright.
I'm glad you like it. I was worried if you would or not.
What do you think?
I don't even know what it is, but you gave it to me, so I appreciated it. It's getting late. Why don't we head home? Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Kinda. Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of the fan side. I had the victim for on the rankings there. We really should be blaming these people who requested it. Yay.
Welcome home.
Oh, What is Futaba doing there, squatting on the floor?
You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
I was looking for you, but then I didn't care.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
Ah. It doesn't explain why she's out there, but like story-wise, it makes sense. We're going to go back together, and then Sojiro is going to confront us about the card. I'm quite sure he figured it out.
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon.
Oh gosh, I know we have a talk with Sojiro.
But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
Oh boy.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case?
I really do wonder if they are like going to pull like Akechi as like the ace in the hole. I'm not just going to use that to close the case on the Phantom Thieves, right?
And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated.
Gosh, that's a miserable guy.
Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But it's also lovely that it's like push from above, like you definitely have to find someone. It's not about like truth or anything, it's just about results.
But sir...
Justice.
I had high expectations for you, but it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now, even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it?
Such a manipulative bastard. He's also playing her. I mean, he's just an asset they're using, right?
The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term.
Also not sketchy at all.
I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what.
I wonder if he's doing that just to like enforce her corruption and just to give her a palace? Like also as part of the plan?
Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
The unexpected?
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes, everything is proceeding as planned.
And I would just guess that he's talking to Shido. Because he seems to be kind of the head of the operation.
We're home. Sojiro?
I think this could become ugly.
I was cleaning up and found this.
Futaba, why didn't you throw it away?
This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
Futaba, that's like the smaller fish here.
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing.
But I mean, hey, she got so much better, Sojiro.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
A collector's item, she could have said. Fair. And I mean, also, like, tied to, like, quite the positive change, right? I was just thinking, I think in her place, I probably also would have kept it. Like, probably hidden somewhere. But yeah, I think she also, like, put it somewhere, probably.
Explain.
How did you find it?
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Oh, sounds like she's on the verge of a panic attack.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain everything. Because I don't think we're getting out of it.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you?
I mean, can't Sojiro just see that? Like, from the outside?
How about it?
Ever
Or some
since
slack.
Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
Yeah, maybe that's a little nicer and easier for her.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. And even
Yeah,
the
very
doctors
fair.
had thrown in the towel.
I mean, she really completely changed, right? But to the better.
At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind.
Ah, so you actively searched for it.
I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official.
Oh. Curious.
My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at.
Ah, so that's probably how they met.
It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking. That one of these days, she might die a bizarre death.
Oh, she saw it coming? Makes it even more sad, somehow.
Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down.
I mean, especially with him being like a government official and thus having the ties to her. I wonder if that's the path how Shido, as the head of the operation, apparently got his claws like on the whole research, and if that's how they made the plan with the with the whole metal shutdowns and everything.
There's something I want to ask you.
He's going to ask if we are Phantom Thieves.
Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school.
Yeah, he's sharp.
The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he?
Kinda answering his own question.
And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
I mean, you're sharp as honest. I've never played JRPGs. You make it look so much fun. I gotta say, I really love this game. It's really great. I really love it. I would definitely recommend it. Sorry for keeping quiet.
You know what people call them? Criminals.
I mean, Sojiro's on our side, right? He's not going to rat us out.
Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true, though.
That's not true!
Thank you.
I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole?
I mean, the incredible thing about Futaba is that she, like, partook in stealing her own heart, right?
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them?
I really do wonder, do you see like the back shuffling? I really do wonder how Morgana is playing right now. Maybe like a mild crisis.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I'm a Phantom Thief.
Are you serious?
Come on, support us.
You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
I really wonder if Futaba's going to tell him that she's one too.
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months?
Hey!
And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
Fair reaction though.
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal!
And I mean, he also just mentioned that, like, she kinda saw it coming, right?
Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
Oh boy.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
It just shows how mature Futaba got, right? I'm sorry.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I wonder if we're going to find that out. I hope so. But I mean, probably the same person. It doesn't seem like there are multiple killers, right? So probably is the same person as the one who's like still inducing like the mental shutdowns, right?
I see.
But then, I kind of thought that it was like Igor giving us the metaverse snap, you know? Do you think Igor has like another champion or like multiple champions? Because on the other hand, like our teammates don't seem to go to the Velvet Room. So is it just like someone else? Is it Akechi? But I mean, I don't get it. It's so complicated.
Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Thank you.
I mean, who would believe such a story?
I guess if you would tell her to Sai.
Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves.
Well, give us like another month or something.
Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
Oh, well, he's supportive and concerned. What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right?
Yeah. I mean, at least we don't have shadows in the metaverse who can be killed, so I guess that's something.
We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Yelling always makes me hungry. Gosh, poor Futaba.
If
Can
he
we
turned
hack
us
her?
in, that would have jeopardized our operation.
And we would also need to spend our days in prison, Morgana. That's also an issue.
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
And she's kind of floating. Do you see that? What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Akira was not okay. Wow, Yusuke. Has a point though. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes. She was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though, didn't you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? I guess someone very powerful is very generic, but true. Someone very powerful. And you're letting your imagination run wild a bit? I mean, it has to be someone with the power to kill people. But it would make sense. Wait a sec, if you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for them too? That's not impossible. I mean, we just have to change their heart as well, right? This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Gosh, this was one depressed evening. I guess the chief had an inkling after all. Ooh, Thieves 10 updated.
Let's do it.
Let's do another save. And let's see. We probably can't go outside. Yep. Let's have a talk with Futaba.
Sorry.
It's my fault. Well, this happened because I got the calling card. It's so late already. Is Sojiro still awake? It's kind of awkward. Go home, or you worry. I'm gonna go home. Might. Oh, they're going to make up. They kinda did, right? Okay, Morgana's sleeping, so we need to sleep as well.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed. 21%.